Hey guys, this is Bigeatothefirst with Veldhoen,
Hello there.
and this is the third episode of our Shogun 2 campaign. He's the Takeda, and he's doing shitfully, and I'm Toskabi, and I'm doing a little bit better.
That's not a word. That isn't a word.
And well, it is now. You've lost 3 battles. You don't get to decide what's a word and what's not a word. You've lost that
I
privilege.
don't even care if I lost 3 battles.
So what's your plan now, you little crappy cavalry commander?
I don't appreciate that tone of yours now. I'm just gonna wait 2 turns and then I'm gonna attack. But first I'm gonna check out my mastery of the arts and see what's going on over there. And to be honest, not much, but
So how was your day?
okay. That's all I can say is okay.
Okay. It was just okay.
Yeah, it was just okay.
Yours useless.
But I am quite enjoying the Shogun right now. That always puts you in a good mood, is slaughtering some Japanese, because, you know, it's life.
Um, is there something you want to tell us that you do in your free time? Like write me out.
I can't think of anything right now at the moment. But,
I'm sure. I'm sure you'll think of something soon.
I can think of some. I still didn't think of a witty comment for the end of last episode, which ended about a good 30 seconds ago before we started recording this one.
We're in the zone. It's exactly midnight right now.
We're in the mood for some Shogun too, so you gotta get playing it if you're in the mood. Otherwise, you're just not having fun with it.
And I'm in the mood right now.
That you are.
The first couple times you said that, like 3 months ago, I had no idea what you were talking about. I didn't realize the difference.
I know. All you did was you just laughed and laughed, and I thought you were like a retarded person. You're just laughing, and laughing, and laughing.
I basically have a day of the week where I just laugh my ass off, and today was one of those
I'm
days.
pretty sure that was about 5 minutes before we started recording that second episode today.
It
My
was.
God.
It was
You almost went
awesome.
into like cardiac arrest for a minute there. It was pretty scary, but you pulled through.
Oh my God! Stop with the comments. Jesus Christ! I had to put my.
You know I can't stop the comments.
I know you can't, and I'm glad you can't. I'm putting my men up on this hill right now.
I like the work they put into the scenery, as in around on the cliffs with the waterfall and like the little shrine along there. That's some nice detail.
You know, but before we start this battle, I want to look at some of the scenery. As you'll see here at the flag, you have a Buddhist temple. Shinto Buddhism.
It's pretty nice.
Ah, frack, I forgot to turn my graphics up again. Whatever.
Don't go and make this into a lecture like you're hungry thing for Medieval 2, because no one wants that.
Hey, everyone finds it informational. And people watch it too. Like 10.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Another Buddhist monument. And another Buddhist monument. For a country with no official religion, they have a lot of Buddhist monuments.
If I recall, yes, there's a village right here.
Okay, moving my archers up. They basically have nothing left in their town.
If you hit them with archers, I don't think they'll last that long. How many archers do you have? You got your bow, Ashigaru, and samurai?
Yep.
If you just line them up from about right here to here and just non-stop firing, I think you could win this battle with just your bow.
That's what I'm doing right now.
They do have a bow Ashigaru moving up to the front gate, but
It's
I doubt it'll
46.
pose much of a threat.
It just doesn't matter. They have no samurai retainer, which makes everything so much easier.
And their general, they have 2 generals right now, and they're both almost completely gone.
I have 1 general. Alright, meow. Alright, my archers are firing on him.
I like how the generals even have masks on their horses. I think that just looks right up fancy.
There's a story in the Silmarillion about a guy who does that. Me and my
Does it what?
books. Silmarillion.
I have no idea what that is, so you're gonna have to explain yourself a little bit here.
It's
Looks like this episode's gonna be a history lecture like your other series is, but let's go with it anyways. Enlighten us.
It's by J.R.R. Tolkien and his son, and it's about the whole mythology and history and everything you'd ever need to know about Lord of the Rings before Lord of the Rings happens. That's basically all it is. And it's amazing. It's hard to read. And that's my lecture for the day.
Alright, well I'm pretty sure if you could find a recording of that, you could mass produce that and sell it as woman repellent, so...
You know, I'm trying to think of a witty comment, but all I can do is agree.
Because it's 100% true.
It is. See, I don't need woman repellent. I'm just naturally awesome like that.
Yeah, that's not a proud thing, but you're gonna think it's proud anyways, so you can go ahead with that.
No woman wants to be near me anyway. I'm pretty okay with that, actually. I don't mind.
You're ending up like your friend over there.
Hey, he actually has a girlfriend, surprisingly enough.
And he's bisexual.
Yeah.
I don't understand your friends.
No. Here's another fun fact. She is a crazy Christian.
Oh, great. It's Texas. Everyone's a crazy Christian.
God, Texas is amazing. All the diversity and... I will never understand the state we live in.
The diversity, the white Christians, the black Christians, the Mexican Christians, and then there's the white Catholics, the black Catholics, and then the Mexican Catholics.
I don't know
So
if
much diversity.
I don't know if there are any black Catholics. I don't even think that's a thing.
You never know. There's crazier things have happened.
We're starting to get into a really racist video here, and I'm going to verge off this path. Because neither of us
It's just good conversation material.
Neither of us were born in this glorious state of ours. You weren't even born in the same country. So I don't really feel like talking about this.
Well, what is your point?
Only true Texans can talk like this without feeling hurt inside.
I don't feel hurt inside by anything anymore. That feeling kind of fades away after a while.
Alright, we're creating a line up here.
And slaughtering them. That one general unit has 2 men in it. They're just standing in the middle. Just because they can. Because they're a general. And then the arrows just maul
Oh my
them to
god.
death. Oh god.
They both just got massacred.
Like 30 arrows hit just the 2 of them, and there's a big pool of blood below both of them.
Oh.
That was glorious.
I saw. I was there, man. I was there.
You weren't there. Back in Nam, we fought the Vietnamese. And we lost.
We didn't lose. We just decided, screw this, we're going home. Fuck you guys, I am
so
going
you
home.
lost. So what you're telling me is that you lost.
I don't even find it entertaining.
I shouldn't say you lost because considering my people had a little bit of part in that too. So
your people always have a little bit of part. You Canadians.
yes, Canadians.
You're very easy to
With
persuade.
maple syrup, eh?
If you were in Europe, you'd be part of Nazi Germany.
I'd be okay with that.
You would.
Even though I have some pretty good Polish ancestry, I don't think there would be too fond of that.
Jew.
I don't appreciate that.
I have French ancestry. Of course, I do also have German.
Aren't you a little Russian in there too? You're kind of like a little
Yeah,
bit of everything.
I'm both world wars, and I'm mutilating my own men. It's not good. I've killed myself twice. So yeah.
If only that happened in modern day and you actually did it, we'd all be happy.
No one loves you.
What's your point?
Pretty much nothing. That was an 8-minute battle.
It was.
I realize this whole commentary is actually just turned into a little argument, which we have every fucking day.
It's not much of an argument. It's more of interesting racist banter.
Oh, banter. Alright, I won the city. Even if I peacefully occupy, it's still -2 happiness.
Well, you see, that's because they know how you are, and they're like, I don't want this guy as a ruler. He's gonna lecture us on history with Medieval 2.
It's a great game, and I think people should learn stuff from it.
We should let all your fans know that I do quite enjoy making fun of you quite a bit, and it's
Yes.
just fun to do, you know.
We don't take any of it seriously.
I take it quite seriously. You just accept it all and realize it's all true, and then you just go and cry for hour after hour, and then yeah.
I'm very
that's how I did.
submissive.
You are, yeah. And you're bad at insulting people, which I find hilarious.
I'm terrible at it. Oh, I can trade with the Sogo. Yay.
I think that's an understatement. It's downright ridiculous trying to listen to you insult someone.
I don't even try anymore. It's just not worth it.
It isn't. It's mostly embarrassment is what it is.
Okay, that's my turn. Maybe.
Here, I could teach you a small lesson here as soon as you end your turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, just give me a moment. Wait for my turn to start. We have to go through all the different clans because apparently they're just as important as everyone else, which I don't believe a word of it.
Oh god, no. We're way more important.
Yes. Alright. And the important lesson is this. Your turns don't need to take that long because I'm already done mine.
Clan adopts Christianity. Shoni.
So we're gonna kill them off first?
Yep. Who are the Shoni?
I don't know, but we can't have people running around with muskets around here. That's just bad for business.
Oh, what was it? See, I was more against the whole Christian thing. They might just cattywampus the entire situation here.
They will. They're just gonna go and cattywampus it all, and then they're gonna have muskets too, so that's gonna be even worse, because you know how people get when they get guns.
They get cranky.
The things get a little more interesting. They do. Especially when people, when governors or politicians threaten to remove them and put stricter laws on them. It gets
Veldhoen,
interesting.
calm down.
What?
Calm down.
Oh, calm down. I'm not. What do you mean? I'm not.
Calm the
I'm not worked
down.
up. I don't appreciate that tone you're using with me, sir. And I would greatly appreciate an apology.
Oh.
See, that's how you deal with a situation politely. Just learn a thing or two.
I just made the weirdest noise. Okay, I know it's my turn. Didn't even do anything.
Even though it took you that long, but you didn't do anything.
Nope, not even the slightest. I just kind of looked at my men. I know.
You like looking at men, don't you?
God damn.
Get it? Because you didn't. I couldn't resist. I had to make a gay joke somewhere in there.
I understand. And my last
You set yourself up.
My last video's title was homosexual tendencies, so.
You and your homosexual tendencies.
We all have them. I just make mine more prevalent.
Alright, well, it's okay because my enemies to the north have been taken over by the Anagakoji. Guess who's next on the list?
Hojo?
The Anagakoji.
Oh, damn, I got it wrong.
They took my land.
They took our jobs.
I'm gonna go all Native American on them and just lose this all. And have them steal my land too.
I don't understand the relationship between Native Americans and Japanese in that comparison. But whatever.
There really isn't.
End your damn turn.
Oh, they're allies with the Eco Iki, which means I'm gonna have to either befriend or take out the Eco Iki. If I take out the Eco Iki, I'm gonna have to deal with their annoying, unique religion that's gonna make them all unhappy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to enter the side. I don't.
They're way over here. What are they gonna do to you? Just enter it. It's not gonna change anything. I forgot to uncheck the box.
You need to. Why'd you march there in the middle of winter? Really?
I don't care if it's middle of winter. It doesn't really change anything. I'm only here for like one turn until I get into that city. They aren't even holding with any men. They have nobody in that city. It is as good as mine.
And then all of a sudden, just a bunch of Marines are gonna pop in there.
Yes, because America comes into play here in every possible way.
Now I have to focus on my economy. Damn it. Ooh, I finished an archery dojo. Yay. More
I
boss.
need a archery dojo as well. Then I can train my bow cavalry, which are always awesome to have, because I can actually attack a city with cavalry and make them useful. But even then, they're not really that useful.
The Mori have been destroyed.
They were just north of you. No, I guess technically that's the west.
I don't know why they oriented the map the way they did. It's so off.
I guess I didn't want it going long ways because it would just look so awkward.
Well, then it annoys the
We
crap
might as
out
well
of
be
me. 'Cause
playing on
it's
the
all
Gaza
wrong.
Strip.
What'd you say?
I said by the looks of it, if they oriented it north to south, we might as well be playing on the Gaza Strip.
Oh, you've earned my respect. Crap, can't move them until next turn. The fact that you know what the
I
Gaza
thought I
Strip
lost
is.
respect long ago.
No,
I had to stay at my grandpa's house for about a week or so, and I watched the news, and it was all about that stuff, and it was just Egyptians this, Islam that, people blowing each other up here and there.
Hamas decided to launch a couple missiles into Israel, and Israel's like, oh, hail to the no. And then they just cattywampus the entire situation out of proportion.
And they had a ceasefire for a little while, for about a couple hours, until some people tried crossing the border, like protesting and stuff, and then they got mowed down by being shot by some border patrol.
So how's that city without an army?
Well, not so good, since they just moved their entire host in there. I don't much appreciate that, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I declared war against them, didn't I? Okay, that was probably a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out the Hojo first.
No,
I feel that would be a good idea.
Stop.
No, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not attacking them. They're filled with bow in there.
You should have just besieged them. You could have won.
If they attack me in the open plain, I don't really trust my tons of Ashigaru to fend off that many people, so I'm just gonna go ahead and if you look at the Hojo, they have one unit in their city, which I can just take that from behind them, then slowly sweep. Just take here, go here, then here, and then, well, here because they captured.
Why don't you just go here, here, and then their capital?
Because if I get their capital first, I'll get a good income from the gold mine that's there, and that's just good to have.
Quick question: how are you gonna get there?
I plan to go along right here. You can go along this little river right here.
Do you have military access to the Imagawa land?
No, but I can get it.
I know they were your
I
allies.
could just take over the. I could just take over the Imagawa. Oh yeah, they're my allies. I can just walk straight on through and.
Oh.
Slaughter some Hojo, and their siege abilities.
Which I don't quite understand.
So I.
Oh, we're siege. Oh.
So that's right. I know how to build a catapult, but not really.
I remember as
Alright,
Tokugawa, I
first things
destroyed them.
I'm gonna attempt to befriend the Anagakoji for now, and then.
Really? Really? Declare war on them, then 2 turns later, we want to be your friends. That's always a smart choice.
Always.
Are you done yet, buddy? Pal?
Not yet. I'm trying to persuade these guys to have peace with me again, but I don't think that is gonna happen anytime soon, because they're a little angry at me for declaring war against them.
I don't
So I'll
understand.
just leave them be and build a host in the city Kai.
You use that word
It's
way
always
too
good to have
often.
some people. It makes sense though because it actually works.
I
It's not
think.
saying an army because an army is your entire force of men,
Oh yeah.
whereas a host is just one segment of your men.
You've proved me wrong. Good job.
Not often that happens, but
Not often.
you know,
Especially not in math.
magic, especially not in math.
My my bisexual friend's his stepdad's last name is Johnson, and they're getting a black retriever or whatever dog, and they're gonna name it Magic.
Magic Johnson, just because of the AIDS, isn't it?
Yes, that's why I found it so funny.
What's with gay people and AIDS?
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna delve into this right now.
Yeah, that's probably not a good conversation topic when we're playing Shogun. Get us out of the mood. What time do we start recording this episode at? Because you might have passed your 25-minute
Now we're
marker.
21 minutes in right now.
Are we going to record the third episode directly after this one?
Probably not.
We'll wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can upload both of these tonight, so that works.
I don't know if I can. No, I can only
Your
upload one
computer will
tonight.
probably have a stroke.
It will. It will. I swear to God, it will. It's a good
It's
computer,
gonna,
but it'll have a stroke.
but you know mine's better because mine's just yours, but the limited edition version.
The sound is slightly better.
It has a nicer case.
And those are literally the only two differences.
Incorrect. Does yours have a backlit keyboard? Haha.
Oh.
And plus yours has like that stainless steel look, which I just find awful. I don't like it.
I like it. I like my computer. My computer is my life. Quite literally.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I need ninjas.
What other games are you planning on making playthroughs for?
Well, once I stop sucking balls at Rome Total War, I have plans for that.
I think you should toss some Mountain Blade in there, because that's always fun to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a mod for that. Our clan, I'm eventually gonna do some videos for them. Our regiment, I guess, whatever. They're freaking awful right now, though. I hope they
They're
won't.
not bad. They're actually fairly good.
Their aiming is totally off, and my aiming is awful too.
We have one guy that can shoot really well, so yeah.
The Hojo are just flooring it.
I'm surrounded by people that could kill me at any time that they wanted. Like, the Hojo are all over the place now.
Jacob,
I can't allow that to happen.
Jacob, I have an idea.
What?
Do you want to go migration method?
What is that?
It's a tactic used in Rome Total War to make a game a lot more challenging. It's where you gather up all your forces and you move to a completely different area.
That sounds like fun. We could take over the Shogunate first thing. That'd be pretty funny if we were able to do that.
That'd be awesome. But I can send you a boat. It'll take a while to get there, but it'll get there eventually. Then you can get on it and start taking over the southern island.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of these Hojo because they're expanding a lot, and I simply won't stand for it. So
Okay. If it ever comes down to it, I can give you an extra province to keep you in the game.
Ah, I don't think it'll be necessary. I'm training enough troop to hold Kai that anything they will throw at me probably will fall. I've only got 2 Bow Ashigaru and 2 Yari Ashigaru in there right now, but I'm training. I'm about to double that, and then I'll probably double that again.
Okay.
I need a new province. I have too many people for the small space that I own.
Yeah, it's very off.
I'm surrounded by people that hate me, except for 2 groups of people. The Oda are just right there, which they don't pose a threat because they can't get directly to me without passing through someone else's land.
Through your allies' land.
Yeah, I don't think they would allow that. They might defend me, who knows? They're probably just gonna be useless like they always are and not do anything about it.
Well, I'm gathering a great military army. And we're gonna go into, take out the
What
Shogun.
other kind of army could you possibly gather besides a military one?
A naval? I don't know.
Yeah, chew on that for a second.
Just chew. Okay. Okay, and this is the end of this episode. So, yeah, this has been Bigeatothefirst, and
Veldhoen
God,
again.
you'll get good at it eventually. And
I probably won't. I'll always be a little off.
yeah, we are signing out.